Did we start?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Oh, we're actually rolling.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
you can just cut all this out if you want. I mean,
No, we'll probably fucking keep it. I didn't realize
The
this. We got
red
everything.
room.
yeah.
We do no edits on Coward Hour. It's a very unprofessional podcast.
Oh yeah. Edits. Do you have a producer that
No.
uploads your stuff? So you guys just do
we
it?
just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, why would you ever edit it?
I wish. Sometimes I wish that we would.
It's just extra work. Like when I first started mine, I was like, oh, we got to edit out all the ums or any dead air, and I'm like, I'm not spending 2 hours editing a podcast of two guys just talking about
exactly.
nothing. Like,
People want the ums and the likes, dude.
People love the ums.
They
and
love
the-
'em.
We're saying we're saying like.
we're gonna be saying like again. That I can tell you.
Yeah. Also, it like puts you into this weird like YouTube video mode when you're listening to it. If you like listen to like cut up all no filler words, no likes or anything,
Or like a breath. It's like
yeah.
So
like,
I was.
This doesn't sound natural, and it puts you out of it.
Yeah.
And we're just 3 natural guys.
There's 3 natty bros,
People
dude.
want the hang, dude. They want the messiness,
chill.
dude.
Yeah, exactly.
They
They're
want
like
all the rough edges.
they're like, what are like the white straight males up to? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
People aren't asking us anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they hanging out in person right now? Yes.
dude.
No. We got masks on. We're in separate rooms actually. We set up
Yeah.
cameras.
We have cubicles.
We-
We're on
Yep.
quarantine cubicles.
We're broadcasting live from the CDC, everybody.
Brendan's not here, so I'm coming out as a full COVID truther, dude. Let's do it. Let's rope you guys into it. There's no way it can be real.
No. It's definitely fake.
It's definitely no. It's for sure. No, it's definitely real. Yeah. All right. I was feeling that out. You guys said no. that was a red light.
I thought that was I was going along with the Coward Hour consensus, so
that it's real. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. We're pretty. I mean, I don't know, man. It changes. You can't ask me what I think of something.
Hey,
there's too much.
if you say something, I'm gonna agree with you.
I just
so
I just feel like you're tempting fate so bad. I'm like, you're definitely gonna get it if you keep talking like
You're
that.
right,
and
you're
if you have it, then I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get drive-by COVID essentially.
You're right.
Yeah.
I don't put stock in science, but I definitely put stock in like bad vibes. I'm like,
Fauci's like, bad vibes are at an all-time high. Please don't travel with bad vibes.
no, I've been extremely good vibes through this whole thing.
Okay,
That's
yeah, you
good.
got to
Very
stay
positive.
positive vibes.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's a pandemic. I'm like, whatever,
Yeah.
dude. It's fun in the sun. I'm on a plane. I'm
So
flying to
the sun,
Chicago.
hey, Trump says the sun kills it within seconds.
And I'm always in the sun, and I'm always eating potatoes. Scott Adams, creator of Dilbert, can't be a dumb guy. Scott Adams said, vitamin D. If you have a lot of vitamin D, it stops COVID from like bonding to whatever it bonds to in your body.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes, yeah.
Yeah.
The nega energy.
You have to keep
Whoa,
like
whoa,
what?
okay,
What did you
here.
say?
I know we're having a lot of fun with
Whoa.
this Trump character, but good God.
I get hit with that on Coward Hour too. I constantly want to refer to things in terms of like their nega energy, but people are like, what? What did you say?
Yeah.
I think it's that Baltimore accent.
Ooh,
It's Baltimore, dude. So I mean, we're technically
I'm
allowed
down
to
there at
say
Roll
it.
Farms, and there's a lot of energy down there.
They're blasting that classical music outside to try to keep the homeless people from fighting.
You know what I'm talking about with that type of energy? Yeah. I don't like.
I mean, you know, you take a wrong turn, you walk into a bad part of town. There's a bunch of dark links hanging around, a bunch of nega links.
Ooh.
What?
No.
I'll let Trump pick up on his vibes. No thanks. No thank you.
I don't know if a Super Smash Brothers reference will be lost on our audience or not, but I think it'll be. I think it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
What was I gonna? Oh yeah. I've been traveling. What the fuck was I gonna say?
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah,
The
it's
sun.
fine. Everything's fine. Yeah.
Fun in the sun.
You said something about potatoes.
I'm eating
that
potatoes, vitamin D, because you're full
Is
of
vitamin D in potatoes?
Isn't it?
I don't think so.
I could
Vitamin D you get from the sun.
20 pounds, and you're like, you know what?
Vitamin
Mashed
D.
potatoes for breakfast. COVID can suck my dick.
I'm walking down Sunset Boulevard shirtless with a raw potato in my hand.
You're just scooping instant mash into your mouth.
That's what you have to do, dude.
Yeah.
And COVID can't get. it refuses to get me. It doesn't want me.
yeah.
Too many potatoes. Too many positive vibes. Too many potatoes.
I'm
Too many
ionically
vitamin
charged.
fortified potatoes.
Yeah. I'm ionically charged with vitamin
Extra
D.
pulp. Added calcium.
Yeah, those extra pulp potatoes. You know what I mean?
You remember that? That shield that the Gungans had in the Phantom Menace?
No.
Yes, I believe we all do.
Everybody, who could forget?
Of course.
That's me and COVID, dude. I'm just like, I'm in my Gungan fortress, and like COVID can't get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what Fauci
I believe
recommends
that.
too. Stay home, be in your Gungan fortress.
Barricade yourself in your Gungan
Yeah,
fortress.
please get some potatoes.
Yeah. Just rewatch the movie where Matt Damon's on Mars.
Oh yeah,
Figure out the potato situation in
yeah.
your house.
Think about it.
poop
He
potatoes.
didn't get sick at all.
He didn't get sick at all. And he's eating shit potatoes.
Potatoes made of shit. Hey, you know there's no atheists in a foxhole, no COVID on Mars. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
There you
right.
go.
That's
They
just one of the truths.
They don't want you to know that.
They don't want you to know.
Space
that.
Force is working on that though, folks.
Yo, Space Force. Can I just take a minute? Can we
Yeah,
just take
sure.
a minute to give credit where credit's due?
We
Of
got
course.
Space Force is so sick. Dude.
On Netflix, the show?
No.
The Steve Carell show?
That show is a straight up romp, dude. My God.
I saw that guy from like Mossad was like, aliens are real. They don't want to come here. I'm like, now I see what Trump was doing with Space Force. He's trying to show that we're forward thinking.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's hard. You know, like there was a minute there in the beginning of the pandemic where I was like, I don't know about this Trump guy. But now I have to say,
well, because it's like, what did he mess up before that? You know what I mean?
that's what I'm
A
saying.
lot,
What?
but
Name 10 things.
He performs best. He's a buzzer beater kind of guy. He performs best under the wire.
Absolutely.
oh yeah.
Folks,
I mean,
my back's
I
against
can
the wall.
relate to that.
So you know now it's December 20th. Or
He's a
whatever.
procrastinator, and then he just needs a deadline,
Yes.
and then he'll just
100%.
fucking pack it up.
Yep.
He'll just pull an all nighter. Honestly, that's what he's doing right now with the extra money.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
crushing his book report one night to go.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
dude. And I mean, how great is it to live under the first socialist president?
That's
dude?
well, honestly, he's like the first true American president.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Oh, yeah. I mean, rags to riches story. Absolutely.
Every day Americans can look up to him and be like, that's what I want to be, and
That's
that's what
my
I
guy.
can be.
That's what I will
will
be.
be.
Yeah.
That's what I will be.
Exactly.
There's nobody. We're all getting a turn to be Trump.
We all get to be president
Everybody gets to
at
be
least
Trump.
once in our life.
I think it's only fair. It would be great if he just like came out and like let everybody, because he doesn't even like being in the White House. He was like, no, you come.
Yeah, he does the Cartoon Network contest where he can be president for the day.
He turns the White House into a fucking Airbnb.
Yeah, we turn the White House into the kids next door treehouse, and you guys can be the president for the day if you enter in 10 box tops from Gushers or any of my other favorite snacks.
That would be. I mean, he would never stop. If he did that, and I hope he's listening,
I'm sure.
he would
He
never
is, of
stop
course.
being president.
It's a really good Epic Coward Hour. This one's really good.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, I think they named the Space Force like
The Guardians.
The Guardians.
Which
Damn,
what
of
is
the
going
galaxy?
I know. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Well, isn't the Pentagon is supposed to, because the whole thing, I learned this from listening to Chris Wood's podcast, so like again, questionable source.
I love anytime we're podcasting, you're like, and here's the deal with the Pentagon. Let me tell you what they're up to.
well, no, because they do.
You can open that up.
Yeah.
They have like an extraterrestrial research section.
Sure.
That they were spending like tens of billions, if not hundreds of billions of dollars in, and Congress was like, okay, you need to like declassify that because like
Yeah.
we can't approve that budget unless we know
Yeah.
exactly.
And
what
plus,
it's
they're
being
like,
used
we
for."
got Tom DeLonge up our ass about this.
Right.
And he wants answers. The guy from Blink-182 won't stop talking about aliens.
Crushing us in the PR.
He's fucking crushing us.
I don't know if it already happened and it was just buried, if it's going to happen, but apparently the Pentagon is supposed to like directly declassify a bunch of like UFO studies,
Oh shit.
like recent ones, not like the ones that like were like the one
Not like
those
Area
videos.
51 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because a certain amount of time had passed,
Right.
But they're supposed to like fully declassify what they're using that money for, and I'm like, maybe there's some big news coming. Maybe we need the Guardians.
Gungan
Yeah.
shields, dude.
Yeah, Trump on his way out would be really funny. He's like, also, aliens are real. Fuck you. I knew the whole time.
Yeah, Joe Biden's actually an alien.
He's an alien.
Or at least he gets fucked by them. He gets fucked by them so much so
That's why
that
he's
his
so sleepy,
DNA
folks.
is
He's fucking
that of an alien.
He's fucking aliens.
He gets a shot in his ass you wouldn't believe, and then he perks up like never before.
The tall grays have their way with Joe. My God.
Joe
Yeah.
Biden is getting an alien liposuction to make his ass fat. He's afraid of Kamala Harris is outshining him in the badunkadunk department.
Yo, Kamala is. I'll say this. I hate. what
Kamala, you guys.
Oh, right.
Kamala.
Right.
Sorry.
Jesus.
I forgot
Right.
that she's Obama's sister of the great island of Hawaii, right? Wasn't she from Hawaii too?
Is she? No, I thought she was like Indian or something.
Yeah, her dad's
Something.
Jamaican.
I don't fucking care.
That's what it's like. I'll tell you what it is. Not American. Hawaii's
Yeah.
a state, not to me.
Not to me.
Oh, come on, let's see that birth certificate, right? I know that's what
Oh.
Eric's saying, right?
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
Right,
dude.
where's that birth certificate?
Kamala, I'm trying to see both of your parents at
In the same
fucking
room.
in the same room on their knees with the fucking gun to the back of their heads.
I bet her birth certificate was written on like a leaf from a palm tree. That's how foreign she is.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, we need to know who's in the White House, Josh. Don't you agree?
I'm with you. Show us the palm tree. Show us the
Show
leaf.
us the leaf. Show us the tea leaves.
Oh, fuck.
We know they're written out in tea leaves or some sort of weird Tibetan sand diagram that gets erased
Wiped
after it's
away.
done.
That's why she might not have it. Gets wiped away. It's tradition, folks.
Oh, fuck,
Jesus. All right, let's start the podcast.
Yeah, all right.
I'll
This is
will
Coward
tell you-
Hour,
I
right?
will tell you what I'm worried about. Yeah, this is Coward Hour.
Coward Hour East.
East Coast.
East.
Ooh.
Oh.
I am glad that we're getting to do this again because
Me too.
Coward Hour East. I would like to do it like every year if I keep coming back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah, make it a tradition.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I would. I like it. I like having a little sect of Coward Hour, a
Mhm.
sect of like-minded individuals. Just a place.
A caliphate of sorts.
A type of clan, if you will.
just a place where we can
Different,
close-
just undercover cells all across America on each coast.
Like-minded individuals.
Let's just shut the door, lock the deadbolt as Eric did before we walked in here, and just get down to business.
Get down to
dude.
business.
Yeah.
Turn
Get
on
down to theories.
the red lights and the ceiling fan.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is a you did. This is a really the last time
I'm
we
going
recorded
red on
here,
this.
You had fucking nothing. We were recording like on the floor, and now it's a den, dude. This is
Rags
a
to
fucking
riches,
place.
dude.
Yeah.
The Trump success story.
Oh, absolutely.
This is- yeah.
absolutely.
This is my
This is
come
probably what the his bedroom looks like at the White House.
of course.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Put the projector up.
Put the projector
Where's
up.
my Wii U?
Where's the Super Nintendo?
I need my golden Wii U.
Yeah.
Why do you have a Firehouse Subs bucket? There's like a bucket that you mix like concrete in.
Listen.
Oh my
It's
god.
full of dirt,
Listen,
Eric.
it's full of dirt. I used
Did you
to.
get that? Why
It's
did-
full of dirt. Okay.
Why does
Were you making fertilizer devices in here, dude?
No.
No good.
the
No,
official
it's for-
pickle bucket? Okay.
Yeah, you get them at Firehouse Subs for $5.
sure.
They come with a lid.
You see,
And-
that's how they serve you one pickle.
It's actually their large drink cup.
I know what I'm doing with my $600. I'm gonna get $600.
No, I was
Two
doing.
G's. 2G. Be respectful. 2Gs.
Oh, 2 Gs, right?
If the government tries to give me 600, I don't want to accept it. I
Go
won't
ahead.
accept it until they honor my man's word. dude.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is amazing too. He wasn't involved in negotiations at all, and it took forever to get that deal done. And he's
Yeah.
like, do it again.
He's like, it's not.
You
right.
know what? Not enough.
I don't
Not
think
en-
it seems right.
Not enough.
I wish that he had just ran on a ticket with Bernie. It would have been the ultimate presidency.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Think about how perfect that would have been. I can't think of a single thing that would have gone wrong.
No,
We said
nothing.
a Trump Bernie ticket.
Just two of the oldest men to ever
Yeah.
run for president
dude.
on the same ticket.
Just two, dude.
Jeez.
two
A
kings.
quality sitcom too. It's just
Yeah.
like Bernie, Donald.
Classic, the odd couple, dude.
That's truly the odd couple.
Oh my god.
No, we're not gonna nuke Iran. Oh, you never let me do anything. These two. At it
Oh.
again.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wasn't
boy.
making bombs. I was doing hydroponics with the bucket.
Oh,
just so
nice.
everyone knows.
You're a big weed guy.
No, not weed. For peppers.
Oh,
I'm a big pepper guy.
is that true? You're not covering for yourself?
No, that's for real.
He makes
Oh.
peppers.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that,
I
dude.
grow a lot of peppers.
This-
I got some hot sauce if
This
you like
sick
hot
fuck,
sauce.
he would do a show where he makes you eat a pepper and then do stand up.
And they were
Yeah,
peppers
hot
that you had
set.
grown yourself.
That he
Yeah,
had
yeah.
cultivated in a Firehouse Subs bucket.
Now that you know that, how do you feel?
Oh, terrible.
Disgusting,
honestly.
right?
Well,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's pretty safe. It's just water with nutrients in it.
Right.
And then the roots go in.
Right.
And
So is
drink it up.
heroin. Eric. Which I also have in a Firehouse Subs bucket.
Yeah, I mean, you can get Eric. Technically, everything is Stardust, dude. You can't. Don't tell me. Don't break something down to its basic building blocks to make me feel better.
A lawyer for like a terrorist.
Yeah.
What are
Listen,
you
Your
gonna
Honor, aren't we all Stardust?
Aren't we all perlite and
Mm-hmm.
fertilizers and triggers?
I didn't know that you had this. I guess I guess I had seen it, but I didn't know that you had the Hot Pepper Show. How long did that go? Yeah,
We were
Ugly
doing
Baby.
it for just about a year. So Ugly Baby was Liz and Beth Hayden's show.
Oh,
And
I thought
then
you presided over it. I thought that you had some ceremonial duties there.
no,
for some
I would
reason.
I would go to support, but then I'd hang out in Soundgarden and look at records and
Right.
stuff. No, so we did Hot Set at the Crown for like about a year. I was doing Top Secret there again too. I like brought it back.
Oh yeah, dude, Top Secret was awesome.
No, it
we
was fun.
we were doing them there for like a year about. until the pandemic hit, obviously.
Right.
Or I think our last one was in like February.
You guys aren't bootlegging, running secret shows in the middle of the pandemic, really?
No, dude.
Wasn't
no.
there were shows at the Auto Bar, right?
There was like
yes.
one. There's
Yeah.
one in-person show, and they used the downstairs stage.
Yeah, and that was pretty spaced out though, right?
Yeah,
People?
I just saw a picture. I didn't go.
I didn't go
I haven't
Were
either.
been
they
doing
doing
shit, to
virtual
be
shows
honest.
at the Auto Bar?
No, I don't think so.
No, they're doing like donating, like donation thons or whatever.
Oh, okay. Quinlan hit me up to do some virtual show in the early months of the pandemic, and I had already heard my roommates at the time just like doing shows in the kitchen, and I was like, I
Yeah.
want no part of that. I
Yeah,
don't
no, it's
even
a-
want to begin.
Dumbest shit ever.
I did a
Zoom
I did
shows
a,
are gay.
I did a few Zoom shows, and they were actually kind of fun. One was like 20 people, but the DC Improv, they'll have like 300 people watching the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the DC Improv staying afloat?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do you actually get to like hear a response in those rooms?
So
though?
the weird
Or,
thing
like-
is, so on the screen they just select like 5 people that like raise their hands. So you have
Yeah.
5 people you can see, but you can't hear them.
Oh man.
But it works, but you do feel like a psycho in your laptop because you have to like pause as well.
Right.
Like you're just like, and then they had pants, and you're just praying that they're like,
yeah.
you know, like smiling or laughing. But the worst part is the chat on the side, which could eviscerate you if they wanted to.
Oh, of course.
Because like when you're on stage, you're like, if they're laughing, they're enjoying it, but there's no nuance there of like, oh, that is okay, that's pretty funny, that's all right. Like
Right.
300 people all being like, ha ha ha, but they could just be like, you suck.
ha ha ha, this guy
Like,
sucks.
Real time reaction. Of just
Yeah,
like,
fuck. Yeah, that's too much.
But that one ended up being really fun. That was pretty good. I only did a few, but yeah, they are weird.
I remember I watched one of Quinlan's first like Zoom shows. He was
Yeah.
doing it with Ronald James, I think.
Yeah.
And it was like back when they didn't figure out any of like the Zoom hijacking shit. So like
Oh, dude. Yeah.
yeah, so there's just like, you know, random fucking teenagers found the link and it wasn't protected, and
Oh,
you
no.
could share your screen without authorization, you could talk without authorization. So it just kept being like people screen sharing Pornhub and like playing like raw dog videos. And,
Yeah.
like, and Quinlan just kept getting on the mic and being like, whoever you are, meet me outside in 10 minutes, Roosevelt Park. I'll see you there, you little fucker. I'm going to beat your ass. Like, da-da-da. And it's like, Mike, they aren't in Baltimore, most likely.
Dude,
like,
Also, yeah,
Mike
like,
is the fucking man.
yeah.
That's awesome.
But like for
That's
literally like
such,
half an
dad.
hour.
Like, now you stop making fun of my son on the Facebook.
He's like, my girlfriend's trying to figure this out right now. She helped me a lot to set this up,
Yeah.
and this is ruining it. You're ruining a show. Like people like posting
That
swastikas
is
and shit.
Very
like,
like sweet of him to try, but yeah, they're not. He's like,
and then
can beat your
in the
ass.
comment, I just kept being like, Mike, look at this article. It's how to like turn shit private. You can disable screen sharing.
No.
Yeah.
But he was, you know, he
He was
wasn't
ready
looking
to
at
solve
chat.
his hands.
Exactly. It's like,
ready to wring
it's like
some necks.
10 minutes. 10 minutes, I'll be outside. You better be there, you fuck.
That would be
It was so
awesome.
funny.
Giving them coordinates for the meeting.
He's doxing himself to fight them.
making worse. But it would be amazing if they did show up, or he just beats up some random person that
I
happens
know.
to be at the park. He's like, "Were you
Yeah.
fucking with my Zoom?"
Yeah, just
Comes
some
back on screen covered in blood.
Random
All right,
ass
our
kid
next comic,
skateboarding.
he's really funny.
Mike's just hurling kids through the air like the Persians in 300. No, there was one. There was a Zoom.
It's Zoom comedy.
There was a Zoom show that like there's a bunch of like really bad like alt comics now. Like I don't have to tell you guys that, you know that. But they were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the beginning of the pandemic, and there was this guy who later got found out that he was like using these Zoom shows to like money launder, this like crazy guy
Whoa.
who ran these alt shows. Yeah, Brian Foy.
That's
I don't
pretty
mind saying
smart.
his name. And he like booked this Zoom show with like some of like the top billed alt comics in like East LA, and like they were raising money for like, you know, some Black Lives Matter thing that actually wasn't going there, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
They thought they were doing something good, and like within 5 minutes of the show, they were like 13-year-olds, like you were talking about, like coming into the chat screaming the N-word.
Yeah.
One of them,
no.
yeah, dude, I tuned in. One of them straight up like pressed his dick against his webcam. It was so funny.
Now that's worth
Oh my
$5.
God.
Yes. That's
Holy
good
shit.
And it was way better than the show was going to
Oh,
be.
yeah, of course. I love chaos like that.
I was
amazing.
like, at the beginning of the pandemic, I was like, whoa, it's like 2005 internet again.
Dude,
This is
for
sick.
real.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I did one.
started playing
Zoom show.
Counter-Strike again.
I did a Zoom show with Mike Racine, and that was my first one. I think it was his first one too, because he left his camera and his mic on while he like stepped away for a second. So during my set, you could hear him arguing with his girlfriend. He's like,
I told you these things fucking suck.
Well, it was about like moving the oven. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna put it back after the show because I don't want to step on mouse droppings. All right. I used to work at an office. Hello. Just hear, like, a domestic dispute.
Oh my god.
It was pretty amazing.
That's so funny.
But it was great when he came
That's pretty
back.
sick.
Everybody was like, Mike, your mic was on. He's like, what?
Huh?
What?
No, I wasn't in front of it.
Nah, how can that be? I couldn't even see the computer. Can we turn that fan on?
Oh yeah, sure.
Particles moving
Yeah, I can
around?
also turn the heat off because you're like right next to the
you're worried.
radiator.
Oh yeah.
You're
I
worried
got-
about COVID, Josh.
I am worried about it. I'm worried
Well,
about it.
you know who
Umar got it, dude.
he got it?
Yeah,
Really?
his girl got it because she works in a hospital.
Oh. Yeah, so what the fuck, dude? Except he must have had the antibodies.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
when you did it.
Oh yeah, he's anti-Christ. No, we did it over Zoom. Plus
I call Muslims that too.
He's
dude.
in the clear now. Yeah, right, that's right. He's anti-Christmas.
Yeah, he's going clear. He's joined Scientology.
But all right, yeah. So I guess he's got the antibodies. Yeah, I think I'm 99% sure I'm okay. You know.
I think
Yeah.
it's better to just be cautious.
I
You're right,
definitely am not sick. I'm saying that right now.
I'm definitely not sick either, dude.
Okay, so
Nobody's-
Josh,
I-
it's gonna be you if it's anyone.
Why? That's sick?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we got tests.
Yeah, I can't get it.
When did you get a test?
I got a test last Friday.
Okay.
I got a test.
It came
all right,
back
I feel-
like
I feel
Tuesday.
I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah.
I got a test last Friday too, actually.
Listen,
Yeah.
Nick's the wild card here. If
Yeah.
anybody's the wild
That
card.
is true.
I mean, look, I'm on the record. I have COVID immunity. I can feel the vibes, dude.
Okay, yeah.
The universe is telling me that
I'm mostly a potato. I'm fine. I have been taking vitamin D. That's been good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wearing the mask. I just don't want to get it.
Right?
Yeah,
I
you're
know.
old. You're over the hill. You might-
I'm 49
Yeah,
years
dude,
old.
you got
You'll be on a
pre-existing
respirator.
conditions,
Dude.
dude.
They're gonna take my legs. I'm gonna harvest them for younger people to go get potatoes.
I thought you meant you couldn't pay the hospital bill.
No, that too. No, I'll be fine. I'm fine.
You'll be
Just make
fine,
me-
dude.
I
Look,
think
you're
you're
ready to
fine.
dive out the
I'm
window.
ready
You're
to die. I'm like
literally
Yeah.
trying to get as close as I can to the window.
You see one rogue particle catch the light, you're going, dude,
Yep.
right through the screen.
I mean, which is fine. Follow me. I'm just falling out of the window. Like, I'm on Instagram. And,
Just doing the podcast like hanging onto a mic like Indiana Jones.
let's riff. Here we go. I'm ready.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I mean, we could have done this outside probably.
True.
We could have. Have you ever done?
Probably should have.
Yeah.
Have
we
you done
did.
outside podcasts?
Yeah.
I have a dream about doing that, man. It seems really nice.
It's fun. Yeah.
Me and Jimmy will go to Loch Raven sometimes and do them.
really.
Yeah, and just like sit on the edge of the water.
Yeah.
Just fucking
Umar and I would do it on our
chill.
porches all the time. It was really nice. Really nice.
God damn, dude.
Lots of people walk up though. They're like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
We're just
Mo-
recording.
Move
We're
along.
riffing.
Move along. All right.
That's why, yeah. It would have been weird to do Coward Hour East Coast on outside.
Yeah. Well, I never come at the right time either. Yeah, just us screaming about how sick Trump and Space Force is.
That is kind of the rough part about doing an outside podcast, where you're just like, "Yeah, no, we're fucking gay." I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you?
Yeah.
Let's,
Okay.
it's on a
Just
Zoom
like
recording.
winking at your neighbors.
Yeah, Umar came over like not wasted, but he had a few drinks, and then like came over, and he was like, people were looking, like walking by, and they're like just kind of looking, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing? We're gay." It's like, all right, easy.
That's
We're having a COVID hookup over here.
easy.
NSA, no strings attached.
It's called public pausing, and we're doing it on mic.
We're spreading posy vibes, folks. Line up.
HIV isn't a death sentence anymore, people. All
Yeah.
right.
It's called prep.
We should. Let's stop recording. Let's take this down to the cemetery across the way from like those.
Yeah, I mean we could.
Yeah, dude.
Go full goth.
Let's just have a full podcast seance in the middle of the cemetery.
What an interesting like goth evolution.
Yeah,
like it used to
dude.
just be like, let's just hang out there and listen to music. Now it's like, let's hang out by this tombstone and record our thoughts.
Let's pod, dude.
Let's fucking
pod,
Let's,
baby.
let's get a nice, good, dark pod going.
I'm
man.
ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Spooky.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'll bring this along. My little skeleton pillow.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh.
Little bony boy.
That's pretty good for cuddling.
It's,
Yeah.
Eric, you have
It's
this
like goose
long-
down.
Mm.
Oh, see, I don't fuck with goose down because they always fucking like poke you in the face.
Yeah, it does suck sometimes.
I don't
but
understand the luxury of
It is
having
comfortable.
feathers. Is it comfortable? I
It's
never
comfortable.
felt that way.
It's pretty comfy.
If
So you're saying, why do I have this?
if I had this setup, because you have a bed,
I have a
and-
real bed too. Yeah.
But if I had this setup, dude, I would use that room for some, I don't know, making fertilizer bombs like you're doing out here. I would use that room for activities. I would sleep on this beanbag bed and just like watch fucking Amazon all
the
day.
problem with the beanbag bed is it presses down too easily. Like I need more foam in it or something.
Right.
And then also like if you sleep on it like 2 or 3 days in a row, because trust me, during the beginning of pandemic, peak depression,
You're a
everyone was
beanbag
out
boy.
of jobs.
Yeah, dude.
I was just literally catatonic on this thing.
Oh my God.
Like barely
It
like
got
getting
to
up
you.
out of it. And it fucked up my back so bad.
Yeah, there's
for
no
sure.
support there.
There's no support.
Yeah.
I have like 5 different back, like I have those wheels from Instagram. I have the fucking like So Right thing. I got a foam roller.
My back is so fucked that I can't even begin to care. I've got a back like a question mark.
Your
dude.
back has been messed up for years, right?
I mean, there's a lot of things in me. I've just got general inflammation problems, Josh.
Yeah,
but
gotcha.
I'm taking
You
vitamin
also
D.
have
I'm
a
working
hole
on
in
it.
your
potato every
spine.
day.
What?
You also got
Yeah,
a hole
yeah,
in your
well,
spine. You got.
I thought that would help. I thought that maybe they would. I thought that maybe I had too much shit in my back. If they could just pull some out, if they could just extract some. I need to make a little room back
Back
there.
Yeah. out of me.
Yeah, if COVID gets to the hole, it's like I can't go anywhere. There's a fucking hole here.
But I haven't slept with support because like I just slept on an air mattress like for
yeah,
like 2 years.
Jesus
Then,
Christ.
when I moved in with my last 2 roommates, I took their bed, but like they'd like ruined the box spring or something, so I threw it out, and I never bought a box spring, which was smart because I wouldn't have been able to take it with me. So I was just sleeping on a mattress on the ground, no
Yeah.
support.
Very dudes rock like that.
I've done that many a time.
I've been living the Dewdrop lifestyle for the better part of 5 years. All right.
Yeah.
There's absolutely anything. If you comfortable, what are you, gay? What the fuck are you doing with pillows
You
on
have
your bed,
sheets. I have one
Off
comforter.
of the floor? I'm sorry. The Queen of England is here, apparently.
dude? Now I've got a bed. Now I moved into a new place. I'm living with Isaac Hirsch now, and his last roommate like left the bed there,
Nice.
and it's like a 3 out of 10, but
Mhm.
that's more than I've had. You know?
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're back with Isaac.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Full circle.
Nice.
Total full circle, dude.
How's Isaac doing?
Isaac is the man.
Yeah.
Isaac rule. Isaac, I mean, it's sad. He's like kind of like, although it's weird. He's getting motivated like recently to like start doing stuff again. But like, he's got a girlfriend. It's going really well. He's just like, he just started working a job, and he just like has a job that he really likes.
Love
Nice.
it.
Yeah. He's in
That's
a really
good.
good. He's like the most at peace I've seen any of my friends.
Amazing.
Yeah. But I want him to. He's so fucking funny. I want him to start doing stuff again. We were gonna shoot. We were like putting money away to like shoot this hilarious sketch that he wrote. Like we were gonna like rent out a studio space, get like a crew and everything, and like COVID hit like the week before we were supposed to shoot it.
Jeez.
Yeah. But I'm hoping that like once everything opens back up, he starts doing stand up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so good.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing stand up? Or were you?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Stand up in LA is tough. And
Yeah.
it got worse
Yeah.
like 3 months after I moved there. Is like when it like got like crazy, like holy fuck, like these people don't want to see any of me at all.
Yeah. You moved at a tough time.
I moved at a weird time. Although like I feel like I got there right as the party was ending.
Gotcha.
To be fair.
Gotcha.
The first year was pretty good, but regardless, I want to start doing stand up again. I don't know if I'm going to stay in LA. I might move to another city, like because my girlfriend lives in Chicago. I might move there.
Okay.
We might move to Texas. We might.
Oh,
move
yeah,
to
you're gonna
Nashville.
move to Austin?
Follow Rogan.
Yeah.
I might not.
He
move to-
invited you, right?
Yeah.
Calm down.
Rogan's a big fan of the
Coward
Hour.
Hour.
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
And then when you move, you're obviously gonna make Brendan move with you.
No, because we found that we can do the cast remotely.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Brendan might have other plans,
Nice.
but I don't think the podcast is going to stop anytime soon. I
No.
should not be talking about this on mic at all. Holy fuck.
boy. no.
Oh
I
boy.
think it's okay.
So the podcast is over, huh?
Wow.
Wow.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. No.
Wow.
It's the most money we've ever made doing comedy. The podcast is
Nice.
not ending,
There you go.
which is not a lot, by the way.
I'm sleeping on a 3 out of 10. It was given to me, but still, I'm doing well.
Oh fuck.
No one will take this podcast from me.
How does the
I'm
place
so bad at just like not saying everything on mic?
how does the place rank compared to? I think I only saw your old place when it was like you, Isaac,
Oh.
Brendan, and Tim.
the place in Burbank.
That place was nice.
Yeah, but it was in Burbank, which is fucking away
Out of
from
the way,
everything. Now
yeah.
I'm like across.
And then I saw Colin and Cameron's place before you moved there.
Right.
And I know you were living there for a while.
I was living
Oh,
in the
yeah.
bedroom. Yeah.
Yeah. How does this rank?
It's below. It's probably even below the first place I lived. Honestly, it's really, but it's cheap. I mean, my room is like $400 a month, and the location is awesome. It's a house, it's not
Okay.
an apartment. It's like a full house we have to ourselves.
Nice.
And Echo Park Lake's across the street. You can like. I don't spend a lot of time in the house. I'm out. I'm walking to meet my potato. I'm getting my vitamin D. in.
Yeah.
that sun.
Yeah, gotta
Posy
get the sun in,
vibes.
dude.
Posy vibes.
Yeah, I'm pausing. I'm in West Hollywood, just pausing the fuck out.
Pausing, just scraping up some change.
I'm telling
to-
every fella I see, I'm posy. FYI.
But yeah, it's good. I like the people there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever really lived it because like when I lived at the place in Burbank, it was like it's like I was always late with rent. Like it was a nice house, but it was a hostile environment.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is the most stable I've been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just living in like a bug
Mentally,
infested- yeah.
bed wise.
Wait, bug infested?
Oh, we got bugs, buddy.
Got
Man,
bugs.
we have a bug
Oh
problem,
no.
Ugh.
But we've got bugs. We've
Oh.
got a skunk, and we have stray. We have stray
You have a
cats.
skunk
There's a skunk that
in the
hangs
middle
out.
of L.A.?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
What?
Our house is a
Did he like lose his acting job or what's going on?
I love that this was like predicated upon you're like, I'm doing great. You're like,
Well, I mean, I'm not. Here's the thing, dude. I don't let unlike some people in the room, I don't let my environment determine my mentality.
oh,
right?
there you go.
That's a
there you go.
okay.
I
Yeah.
hope you break out of that.
Absolutely. Yeah. I got a skunk in my brain, dog.
Nah, dude. I'm D'd up. I'm paused. The skunk can't get me.
Ooh.
But yeah, no. The problem is I
Picture
have,
like a bad roommate like eating your stuff. You're like, skunk, I was gonna eat that pizza. He's like, shut up.
and there's stray cat. I have a cat, my cat Rita, who I love very much. But there's stray cats that live in the alley. Well, our house is like walled in, but like they come, they run around on the.
Our house and it has no windows and it's subterranean.
Yeah, they never took the tent down
they
when
didn't take that
the
down.
exterminators
Yeah.
came.
Yeah, I woke up the second day I was there. I woke up, somebody was just like pouring cement in front of my window. No. It's a house. There's a gate. I promise it's a house. I know that it sounds like I'm not describing a house.
Yeah.
But I promise it is technically a house.
It's technically a house.
Exactly. And if it wasn't, how could it be condemned?
Yeah. It's not really a house. It's kind of like a terrarium.
Yeah, what are they going to condemn a terrarium? I don't think so.
Oh my fucking God. These cats, they wake me up at night because they fight and they fuck each other on the
Yeah.
roof of my
Well, the
house.
skunk always thinks one of the cats is another skunk
Right.
and he tries to
Right.
fuck it.
Peppy little piece of shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's all these cans of white paint that keep falling on the fucking cats. And they fight and they fuck. So the walls are, not only is the wall thin, the roof is thin, buddy. The roof is very thin. And so my cat wakes up because she hears the cats fucking each other. Then the cats come down off the roof and they try to break through the window to my room
To fuck poor Rita.
to fuck poor Rita.
Oh my god.
The most consistent woman who's ever been in my life. I can't let it happen.
You got to protect this house, dude.
I protect Rita at all costs.
You have
yeah,
to.
I'm like Ray Lewis when it comes to Rita's pussy.
Absolutely.
I protect the house.
Yeah, you'll
There you
murder
go.
for it.
I will. Yeah. Hey, whatever I do, but that's between me and God and Rita's pussy.
Which also could be the same thing. Just saying. I mean, godlike.
It's potluck religion, you dude. That's very spiritual. I'm very into that.
Absolutely.
That's yin and yang. That's Buddha. That's all of it. We're all part of the blanket.
Thank you for saying it.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you. Somebody had the
Rita's
courage.
pussy is just stardust.
Oh my god.
Like all of us.
I love that you're in a recliner. It's like, here's the thing about my cat's pussy.
Let me teach you boys a lesson. Yeah, this is. Oh, man,
It sounds good though, man. It sounds nice.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. I mean, that's all you
Good.
can really ask out of life, I think.
Yeah.
Positive vibes.
I live day to day, dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
And you
Which I know-
met
which I
a
think is
nice
a bad
gal, it sounds like.
Yeah.
That's
My girlfriend's
good.
awesome. She's coming here actually.
Nice.
Oh.
For a
Here?
couple days. Yeah, he's, no,
Okay.
yeah, no, she's gonna be here in 10 minutes. Clean up your act.
Put the buckets away.
If she sees a fucking dirty pickle bucket in your room,
She's gonna flip,
she's
dude.
gonna flip the fuck
She's
out.
gonna break up with him.
Dr. Fauci's gonna come in here and condemn the bucket.
Oh no.
Oh fuck! But yeah, it's weirdly probably been the best year of my life
Yeah.
Good.
in the pandemic.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that true for you too?
It's been great.
Yeah, tell me about it, man.
Last time we podcast, I was engaged.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's right. I wanted to ask you.
You finally got to grow your facial hair out.
What's that?
You finally got to grow the facial
I
hair
did,
out,
yeah.
dude.
I got her out of there. I was like, no, I can be a guy. Get rid of all this, I don't know, crystals and stuff. Those are gay.
Do you care to go into it at all? Like, what you
Sure.
can-
Yeah. So yeah, we were engaged, and then like I was nervous about it, but I thought it was just nerves of like a general kind of like, oh, I'm getting married, like usual stuff.
Yeah.
And I was doing a bit about it for a little bit of on Zoom, and
Right in front of her dumb fucking face.
right in her stupid laptop. Like, yeah,
So if you were like,
those 300 people are like, this is a weird bit. I'm like, she's a fucking bit. Won't let me grow a beard.
she's in the other room like Mike Racine's wife.
She's in the chat. She's like, this guy sucks. Yeah, so we got engaged, and then we were supposed to get married in June of this year.
I
COVID
was
hit.
invited to the after party,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the actual wedding.
That
which
was
I was
another
fine
thing.
with.
That was another
It was
thing too.
okay,
Here's the
whatever,
thing.
you
Weddings
know.
are expensive.
Yeah, dude.
They're stupid expensive.
Yeah.
The wedding was going to be very small though. It was going to be at Artifact Coffee, so it was like 20 people.
Yeah.
Nick was invited, but you know, it's
I was flying in.
we don't have to go into that.
Yeah.
His girl, I never met her. I was excited.
He said, whatever bitch you're with, bring her.
Yeah. Rita or whatever slut you bring.
If I don't see that skunk, I'm gonna be upset.
He's like, I want you to present me the rings in Rita's pussy.
Please. It's my day. Yeah, but so the bit is where it's like you get engaged and then there's a pandemic and you have to quarantine. So the
Yeah.
universe is like, you like this person? You want to spend your life with it? You want to spend every day with this person?
You sure?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, just checking.
But yeah, just as stuff went on, it was like we were like things were good for a bit, but then we were fighting, and then yeah, it was just like, oh, I don't have to do this, you know. So yeah, we just broke it off, and it's
Nice.
been great. And she agrees too that it would not have lasted, you know. Like I
Okay.
think we would have gone a couple years, but yeah, but as it was approaching, I was like, because we also canceled the wedding due to COVID.
Yeah.
So it was already canceled.
It's already an
And-
out.
You had an out, dude.
Exactly. It was
Yeah,
already.
that's
It was well, and then she was like, "Well, let's reschedule for next year." And then- so yeah, and at that
Let's get some
point,
potatoes first.
No.
Let's just
I'm
think
gonna
this
fuck a
over.
skunk for- no, it's a sign from the universe. No. I have a can of white paint. So we canceled that, but then it was like, well, let's reschedule, and then what she wanted to reschedule for, I was like, oh, that's like less than a year. Like I broke out in I got shingles like the week before we were supposed to get married, just from stress.
Whoa,
Like it was already canceled, but like just from stress.
But
I got
still, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And I've gotten them before from stress, so I knew what it was. So luckily, like I caught it early.
Yeah.
But I just knew that I had so many people in my life that are great, and there were a lot of people reaching out of just like, "Hey, congrats! Sorry it's not happening, but there's always next year." And I was like, and like so stuff like that was like setting in, and I was like, these aren't good signs. Like you should be more excited about it. And like when stuff got canceled, I was relieved, and like nothing like
Yeah.
against her. It's just I just feel like
Well, you got
things were-
kind of like your life kind of got like squished in and like confined real quick because like you were just fucking you were out doing like you're driving to DC a couple times a week doing shows.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Like,
so I was working full time, doing shows, playing in a band. Just, like, super busy.
It went from that to you being home 24/7.
And it was kind of nice at first because like, oh, it's slowing down. You can like live like a person and not have to worry about doing a mic or like going straight from work to DC. And it's like I can do laundry and make meals and chill out and wear sweatpants all day and like shit like that.
Yeah.
But then like as it went on and got like more real, it was like,
like wait, who the fuck is this person?
Well, yeah, pretty much. I'm sure she felt the same way about me too. But yeah, I just had to like call it one day. I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this. And she was like, all right, I'm gonna quarantine for 2 weeks and then move in with her parents. So I had to like leave my house for 2 weeks.
Oh,
and
damn.
Yeah.
I mean, gentlemanly of you.
Oh,
to be
dude,
sure.
I
Nice.
was quite the gentleman about it.
Yeah.
Quite the gentleman.
Where'd you go?
The high road. No, I. If you were looking for me.
Oh my God! Did you pull a Michelle?
Oh yeah, me and Michelle, we were hanging out, working out, planting a garden. But yeah, exactly. But it was sort of like the other way would have been way worse. Like I just wanted to end it like clean and be like, So yeah, so I mean, she was fucking pissed at the time, which rightfully so, I get it. But also, she was also like, yeah, I don't think we would have lasted. But at the time, it was like she was pretty nasty about it. So, which is funny too, where it's like, why? Are you, which one is it? Like, why are you, like mad and also like saying stuff? And I'm like, why did you want to get married in the first place? That type of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is such the thing though, because it's like, all right, you're
There's
the one that wanted me to do this.
Yeah, but they're looking forward to the day, dude.
Yes.
Get to look pretty. People are there watching them.
It's exactly, and then like people know about it too.
Right.
Like you tell people at work, and like there would be stuff.
Or
too,
like your friends are doing it, and you're like, I don't want to get left behind.
Yeah, right, yeah. But for me, like I don't fucking care about any of that stuff. But I think for
exactly.
her maybe. But yeah, her mom would be telling a story. She's like, oh, I talked to my hairdresser and actually her daughter is getting engaged. And I said that my daughter's getting engaged. And it's like, So yeah, it does become your identity a little bit.
Yeah.
And there's just no fucking good time. I mean, it's a breakup, but it's a breakup on a bigger scale. There's just no good time for a breakup, you know?
Yeah.
I just went to my friend's wedding. It was after I got tested.
Mhm.
No, it was before I got tested.
They're like, sir, you've registered for Posy Vibes.
Did you take your prep today, sir?
But it was nice because it was. It had to be small because of the pandemic. They've been engaged for like 5 years. They were supposed to have like a big wedding this year. Pandemic happened.
Yeah.
And they had a wedding outside at a little wedding chapel. There were 6 people there, and they seemed pretty happy about it. Like it seemed like the fucking way. Like not a lot of pressure. Like I can see. You talking about it becoming your identity, that like gives me anxiety even just thinking about it.
Oh, I didn't feel that way, but I mean her.
in general. I
Yes.
just mean for people.
Yeah. And I got like, and they'd have to be like, because I got a little bit of it at work, but not too much. But I feel like with chicks, it's a different level.
It's
where
the
they're
whole
like,
thing.
oh my God, are you getting married soon?
It's like,
actually,
oh my
no.
God, your life is ending.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole. Blah, blah, blah.
Because there is still like a lot of. It's like it's weird, but it's like
Marriage is college for women.
Explain.
Yeah, they get the
They
same
get into
amount.
drugs.
They do some experimentation.
They're playing hacky sack in the quad. You know these women.
No, I just mean like, I feel like for a dude, like I don't know, there's not many things post like, all right, you fucking graduated high school, you graduated college,
your job.
That's about it.
Yeah.
For like praise wise, or for your parents to be like, oh my God, my son just got a nice new job, da da da.
Yeah.
But like the end for women, technically is marriage.
Yeah.
Well, I guess kids.
Like, what's the last fucking
but-
thing you're doing after that? Kids,
like
I guess.
having a
but
kid, but yeah, the marriage is the big one.
Well,
Yeah.
it's weird. Like as progressive as like our society is, it's weird how much
a
shit
big
is.
one. Go
What?
ahead. Sorry,
What were you
I was saying the big one, but I mean like a big one.
It's one of
Yeah.
the 4 pillars of,
Yes.
of womanhood, dude. One of the 4 pillars of Islam.
Same thing.
But no, it's crazy like how as progressive as we are, it's crazy like how much of like women's self-worth is still tied up into like the archetype. Like you're gonna get married, then it's called off. Like you just got downgraded from like maiden to crone. Essentially, like that's how the world still views you.
Yeah, it's kind of like you were on your way.
Right.
Yeah.
And now you've lost some.
But to me, I'm like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, it would have been way fucking worse to get married, have all that shit, and then 2 years down the line, be like, all right, let's get divorced. Like, then you have to get the fucking state involved.
Way
You have
worse.
to go before a judge, like all that shit.
You don't want
Yeah,
to
it's
be a
way
divorced
worse.
lady.
Nah.
And I'm not saying. And look, I have no judgment. I love divorced ladies. Okay?
Yeah, I also
have no judgment.
see. I don't care about that stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But
like,
people
Yeah,
do.
but you're a
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, like I don't feel any stigma about it. I mean, you guys are sweet. It's funny with like the pandemic because I was gonna do like I didn't want to do like a Facebook post either. Like speaking of like perceptions and stuff, like I didn't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
It's like you might have heard, but I've recently
Like,
blah,
guess
blah, blah.
who's single?
Yeah, exactly.
Just a dude's rock.
Any
concert.
ladies,
Exactly.
any of my friends that wanted to fuck,
Yeah.
doors open.
I might die of COVID or pussy overdose. Your choice.
I'm single and I'm paused, ladies.
I got the antibodies.
Anyway, I'm so sad about it.
If anyone wants to cheer me up with
But like
sex.
So I was also like, yeah, I'll like tell people when I see them, and then I
Right.
forgot. I was like, oh, I don't really see anybody. So I did like a couple outdoor shows, and I remember talking to Natalie McGill, who's great. We were just like catching up, and there's like kind of a lull, and I was like, yeah. And Karen and I broke up. She's like, oh. I wanted to ask you, but I didn't know if it was weird. It was like
Right.
people heard I had like cancer or something. I'm like, you can ask me about it. I don't mind. Like, I heard a rumor that it broke. I'm like, dude, it's because they're like, how are you? I'm like, great. Because it could have been way fucking worse.
Yeah, definitely.
It's-
Yeah, I think you even just like popped in the Carrot Hour East Coast chat one day. You're like, boys, I'm not getting married anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you just
Yeah.
put it forward.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
to tell some people because it just got to the point where some people didn't know, or they'd be like, "Well, how's Karen?" I'm like, "Who knows?" Well, I hope. So, and then they're like, "Oh, what happened?" So that's why I wanted to put out like it's like putting out a press release where it's like
Right.
things at Kuderna Industries have
Yeah.
changed, but we're better than ever. You know, under new management.
Yeah. Going through a transition phase right now. We're
Exactly.
restructuring.
Exactly.
People who
We had to cut the whole HR department.
We've slimmed down. We're sleeker, quicker, Kuderna.
people who do like it's tough, man, because like I like what you're talking about with like feeling like you need to make a post on social media.
Yeah.
It's weird that that's become an impulse in I don't use Facebook anymore.
Yeah.
If I do. I'll like post like once every 6 months, and it's weird
Yeah.
that like it's almost like that you like feel an obligation of like fuck, I should probably post that my life
To
has changed.
explain. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, because it's kind of like your own personal like photo album or journal, but also like, yeah, it has gotten to a point where it's like you don't want to use it like that because people will either you won't get the responses out of it that you were looking for, like the likes or the comments. Or people will be like, "Oh, you're fucking. Why are you sharing this? This is too much. Like, get the fuck out of here."
Those people
I've
are
seen
the
way
worst.
too many overshares where I'm like, I don't even want to tell people it's my birthday today. Like,
But crazier than those two is what happens overwhelmingly to a lot of people is just like straight indifference, and they're still posting everything that happens to them. Like it's I don't know. There are a bunch of like the pandemic has made like social media use in my family like way worse.
Oh, yeah.
It's gotten fucking weird, and like you know, like my grandparents are picking up like lingo, like they're abbreviating though to THO, which I know is a small
Hell
thing, but
yeah.
it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your grandpa's like, COVID's not real though.
THO.
Shit's a hoax though. For real.
Yo,
Yeah,
Yo,
fake FR.
Biden's capping.
100.
Biden, no cap,
He a bitch.
look like a bitch.
He look like
My granddad is like, my granddad's like, damn, Trump is on his RNS right now, dude.
Grandpa. Come on.
But
Oh,
anyway,
shit.
I don't know what point I was getting towards. But
Oh,
just, you
feeling
saying that is just like it. I've been getting so freaked out by like, especially the fact that like it's really become clear that like social media is not going away. Like,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we're not
It's
flipping
getting
it off
worse.
anytime
It's
soon.
getting worse. Yeah, like I just wanted to do it just to let people know. But then I was like, yeah, you don't want to be that messy bitch. That's
Yeah.
like- and I wouldn't have like
Well,
thrown her under the bus. But
You
then
could
it's
have just
also-
gone to TikTok, I guess, if you
guess.
want.
Dude,
Just do a fun little dance.
I mean, you just have to think about like how would I have done it?
taking
point
the
up
ring
here.
off, throwing it away.
3 things about me during COVID.
Yeah,
Engagements off.
Whoops.
Oh fuck! You should have done one of those sad cop TikToks.
Dude, those are the best.
They're the best, dude.
Come on, lady,
the
go.
one where he's like, "You've cheated on me 4 times." He's in his cruiser with like a blackjack.
Is that where he takes the ring
Yes,
off?
yeah, exactly.
That guy. Oh my god, dude. That guy's a fucking legend. That guy's awesome.
Like, speaking of your
How
peers,
come cops
wouldn't-
don't get fired for TikToks?
Right, but,
like
wouldn't
Target employees get fired, Burger King
Yeah.
employees, but fucking nurses and cops are
And is
allowed to
that
do them
guy
all
not
day
getting
long.
Made fun of so hard that he kills himself when he gets back to the station.
Fucking
Are they just-
better.
yeah,
He
are they just-
better.
yeah. They're like, Carl, what was that shit on TikTok?
Carl, your wife cheated on you?
4 times.
Why would you tell everyone?
But you know what's weird, dude? White trash people have really leaned into like embracing like TikTok good vibes.
Oh,
weird
yeah.
shit. Like no, they really are, dude. Like they're
didn't know
bizarre.
that.
They're oddly sensitive. Like just like
Yeah.
the shit that they are. You follow me here? Like I don't
Yeah,
know how
no,
to
like the
describe it.
cringe TikTok videos where it's all like middle of the country people
Yeah,
like
like a lot of
talking about
cops
their
have-
love
have-
lives or
have-
like
they've got big like live laugh love energy.
yeah.
Does that
Well, I
make
think
sense?
it's like a thing where I think they just don't know how to like get in touch with their emotions unless
So
they're
they go
like
too far.
yeah.
So they're like, fuck, I have to lip sync to Panic
They,
at the
like,
Disco.
overshare by accident because
God.
they can't just be like, I'm really going through a lot right now.
Right.
Like,
They're like, no, I have to do
like,
an interpret
yeah.
dance in my cruiser.
I don't know
I
how
had
else
to
express
rat out my wife for fucking like 40 men.
I just pictured the like cop blue line flag, but it just says "Live, Laugh, Love" on it. I defend the "Live, Laugh, Love" line every day out there, man.
Dude, I saw the scariest thing. Like, I've seen cops drive around in their civilian vehicles where like they have like the shield or like the fraternal brotherhood of police.
Oh
yeah.
And then, like,
yeah.
the Punisher sticker next to it.
Oh,
which is, like,
God.
that's
Yeah.
never good. But when I was in line to get COVID tested, there was a dude with the fraternal brotherhood shield
Mhm.
and then a Deadpool sticker next to it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Get this guy off the streets, dude. This guy is he's unpredictable. This guy's shooting black kids and then breaking the fourth wall.
Turning to
100%.
camera.
Yeah.
He turns to his own body camera. Wow. Guess they should have ducked.
You might be wondering how I got here. Diane cheated on me 4 times with a black guy. Dude, how pissed are the guys that got like Superman tattoos though in like the late 90s, early 2000s? Because it used to be the Superman symbol.
Right.
Now it's the Punisher.
Right.
There was like a
Yeah.
weird delineation at some point.
Yeah, and that Superman's kind
Yeah.
of bitch made compared to the Punisher.
Well, it's kind
Right?
of weird. Like, Superman used to be, like, above all else, like, be a
Yeah.
good person, save as many people as you
Right.
can. But Punisher is like, no one's there for you anymore. You're a lone wolf. Murder everyone.
Murder indiscriminately.
Why?
Can't escape consequences, no second chances. All right, that's the cop's credo. Live, laugh, love, no second chances.
Unless
No
you're my
second
wife.
chances. Live, laugh,
And
love.
then I'll give you 4 chances.
Your slut wife got murdered on an island by mercenaries. Now you have to kill every black woman and man in the city.
The Punisher.
The Punisher.
Yeah, dude.
All that to say, 2020, pretty good.
It's been kind of fun, right?
Hey,
I got-
2021, looking forward to
Looking
it.
for no, I got lucky, dude. I was able to work from home, like work that shit out,
Yeah.
saving money. With fucking my dad and I put an island in my kitchen. Things are good.
Oh my god,
Ooh.
dude.
Things are nice.
Single man with an island?
Oh, yeah, you know.
Anything
There you
could happen.
go.
That's right.
The world is your oyster, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've
2020
seen. Yeah, you could probably fuck someone on that island, I bet.
Ew.
Eric, you want me to fuck you on that island? Sounds like what you're hinting at.
I'm just saying, there might be a skunk walking around there later tonight if you catch my drift.
Eric's just painting a white stripe on himself.
Whoops.
Getting the dirt from the bucket, rubbing it all over, painting a white stripe.
Oh hey, Josh. I didn't see you there in your kitchen.
I'm just on the corner of your patio, just chomping on a potato. Like,
Yes,
"Oh, hey,
dude.
what's up?"
eating my garbage.
I'm in my Gungan shield, dude. We don't need a condom.
Oh yeah.
dude.
Damn.
I gotta come over and see that island sometime.
Absolutely.
You gotta make me some food on that island, dude. Have you
I-
been cooking in the pandemic?
Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta cook.
Yeah.
I was
You
cooking before
gotta
that though.
cook.
You
Yeah.
gotta cook.
But I feel
Gotta
like you probably go
cook.
crazy. You probably like go wild in the pandemic cooking.
I didn't go too wild. I wasn't one of those people that's like, I make bread now or whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
it was just
fuck that.
You know, standard stuff. Lots of pastas. Eating some Beyond Burgers. Kind of been. I'm been plant based lately too.
Have you been going vegan?
I've been going vegan mostly. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's been good.
Okay.
I do the Beyond Burger. I got a little vegan mayo, ketchup. Mix that up. Throw some white onion and pickle in there. Mix that up. Put that on the burger. It's kind of it's like as close as you can get to like a like Shake Shack burger.
Yeah.
I gotta say it's pretty good.
There's a place in LA, Monty's, that's like 100% plant based.
Yeah.
It's like the best burger in Los Angeles. Like the
Damn.
VMAs, all of it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't think you would be able to tell, honestly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Honestly, like that guy that defends was like, it's just as good, if not better.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even know.
I like the vegan guys that are like, yeah, just fucking eat chips and pretzels all day. It's no
Yeah,
big deal.
exactly.
Yeah, I'll just go to
I've been
7-Eleven
eating
and
vegan
get
cookies
gummies.
like crazy.
That was
I'm
me.
plant based,
That was me in high school. I was just like, yeah, I can be vegan. I'll just have bread and Oreos every day for dinner.
and it got you so much pussy.
It got me so much pussy. I wish I was king.
Yo, straight up, is pussy vegan now? Am I allowed to eat that?
Sorry, I actually can't eat your pussy. I'm vegan.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah, it's actually animal cruelty.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, you know. Eric, how's your 2020's good?
2020 was good. I
This is kind of like a recap episode.
I was out of
the
work
year.
for a while.
Uh-huh.
But it wasn't crazy because like I was saving more money with my unemployment than I would normally with like
Yeah,
regular
same.
paychecks.
I know a few people like
just
that.
because like I couldn't go out and I like
Yeah.
I stopped ordering shit. I stopped like everything.
Yeah, I didn't
And
get
then-
carry out food for like the first couple months because I was
Dude,
like, I don't
same.
know if
I was
can get it.
terrified.
Yeah, we were getting like groceries delivered and shit.
I went to go get groceries, but I'd like either let them sit in my car for a couple of days or like I'd come bring them in and like wipe them down.
Oh yeah, we did
Like,
that too. And if I,
I
went
think-
somewhere, I like took my clothes off, washed them, showered and shit.
Dude,
'Cause
I'd shower when I got
Karen's
home.
Type 1 diabetic, so she
I went
was,
everywhere with gloves on, dude.
Yeah.
I was a
Josh,
maniac.
You had an out, dude.
Couldn't go full Patton Oswalt.
You just needed Oswald out a little bit, dude.
Whoops!
Just cough on her while she's sleeping.
Yeah.
So excited about getting married.
Do you want any
At her Zoom funeral, like it could have happened to anybody.
do you want a soda, babe? Babe, you want a soda or candy or
Anything? Nothing?
Oh, yeah, dude. You needed to do the full friend of your show, Patton Oswalt. You needed to-
Full close friend of mine.
Close friend of the show, Patton Oswalt. Patton Oswalt with the pro strat. How to get out of your, how to upgrade your wife into an easy step.
Welcome to my masterclass. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm so fucking glad I did this with you guys. Eric, keep telling your stories.
Oh, I don't even I
What
forget
if that was my story? I'm like, so I killed her. How was your 2020?
yeah, everything's
what to
great.
do. Yeah.
Everything's been great, you know.
I have her parents' phone number. I had to get out. They wanted to go to Ocean City and hang out. I was just going to break up with her? No way.
Oh my fucking god.
So I gave her coke. I had to.
Oh.
Anyway, beat the charges. Pretty good year. And you, Eric, you're doing all right?
Yeah, just chilling. I mean, I've been building up my apartment, as you can see.
Yeah, the screen setup is sick.
Screen setup
It's
sick.
So fucking tight in here, dude. I get like when I
Yeah.
walked in, I was like, "This is the you." I asked her, I was like, "How long are you gonna stay here?" Because like if I had a place like this, I'd be like, "This is where I'm dying. I'm gonna live here for the next fucking 50 years."
I mean, I'm definitely gonna be here a little bit longer. I think eventually, like, me and Liz want to like move in together somewhere. I don't think it could be here. This is like
It's
too
too-
small
too
for
small.
two people.
Yeah.
This is not a woman's dwelling, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, not even close.
Well, she likes it here. Like, she'll hang out over the weekends and shit, and like, but I mean, two people just living here straight up would be
Too
a
much.
nightmare.
Way too much.
Because we can barely like help each other in the kitchen. Like,
Yeah, the kitchen
on the
is sick.
weekend.
You used to have like a mountain of unrecycled cardboard in there. I don't know if you can get into the fridge.
No, you
Did you see
can't.
it in there, Josh?
No, I didn't
Oh,
even
you
look.
Should, you should
I'll,
look when the
I'll take a
episode-
look on the way
There's
out.
there's a
hilarious.
lot of cardboard everywhere. Yeah, Baltimore City shut down the recycling pickups.
Yeah, are they gonna do that again?
I don't fucking know.
It's funny.
I have so much cardboard in here.
I'll still separate shit in my kitchen where I'm like, that's recycling, that's trash, and they're both going in the same thing. Like,
I have a feeling that everything that they phase out during the pandemic, or like everything that changes or gets phased in or out during the pandemic, isn't coming back. Let me put my
Yeah,
legs down,
I believe that.
just wanted to get that bucket.
Get in the bucket.
like I have a feeling that a lot of like pandemic protocol is just gonna stay. So like,
Yeah,
I like the
I believe
sanitizer
that.
at the door of places.
I like that
I like hitting
too.
that on the way in, hitting it on the way out.
like
I'm, like, I'm
that.
also like, why don't we always do this at the grocery store?
Also, I like at Wegmans. I'll go to Wegmans and treat myself every once in a while.
Mhm.
But they have a thing where
Some
it's
Weggies.
like their carts on the inside of the building. They have a
Mhm.
sign over them that like these are pre-sanitized carts.
Yes.
Like we've cleaned these
Yeah.
for you. No worries.
Yep.
I love that.
You guys
That's
sound
like
like
a
a bunch of-
weight off my shoulders.
Mom's Organic Market does the same thing, Eric, and
Okay.
I love it.
you guys sound like a bunch of fucking communists. A bunch of red commies, dude. Like you like taking your shoes off at the airport too.
No,
No,
I hate
no.
that. No, I've hated that during COVID. It sucks.
True, that's true.
Because it's like, all right, you're making me take I'm walking around in socks on this COVID floor.
Dude, when I flew here from LAX last week, I've never had such a relaxed TSA experience. They were
Mhm.
like, you don't even have to take your computer out of your bag, just put it in there. They didn't pat me down. They're like, just go on through. And they did that
Wow.
I watched them do that for like 20 people. I was like, damn, I guess one of these planes is definitely going to go down.
That's
Like,
crazy.
It's way too easy to get shit through this TSA line.
Damn.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, flying, surprisingly, I had to fly twice in like the last month. Once to like Tennessee, once to Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
you had to
Tennessee
light up Magic
wasn't
City on
bad.
a Monday.
Yeah, Magic City on a Monday, baby. Just did a drive-by. Didn't go inside. It was honestly fucking packed. I was scared. I was
Really?
like, why are strip clubs open down here? This is like
Got to.
not the place it should be
Do
open.
they strip with masks on?
Probably. What do you think?
No, I think they
No.
do.
Right?
I swear to God, I saw stories about that.
I
I'm
bet-
sure that there are places that aren't,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
But I'd say, what a funny visual. That's
Well,
yeah,
amazing.
just
there
a
was
mask
even-
on the face and the pussy.
Some like anti-COVID person. That's the sexiest part is when she takes the mask off. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck those. We
Damn,
don't need
dude.
them.
She takes off an N95 and there's just like a regular fucking doctor's mask underneath of it. Just the run-of-the-mill blue mask.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
that's mass burlesque, dude.
That's slut. Yeah, it has a tassel spinning.
fucking slut.
Yeah, well, I mean, everything in LA has like been like shut down. But then
Yeah.
I was in Cherry Hill yesterday, and you'd never even know there was a fucking. I went to Benihana. Like you'd
That's
never
how
know there was a
fucking-
pandemic.
That's how Atlanta was. It was scary. Like,
Yeah.
people just didn't give a fuck in Atlanta. Like, me and Joey were walking around a town, like a small little town, not even like downtown Atlanta. It was called Covington. They shoot a lot of shit there. Like, I think they shot Vampire Diaries there.
Oh, nice.
They were just straight up like tours of tweens going around taking pictures of everything, no masks. We were like one of the 10 people in the town with masks.
That's wild.
Yeah, and you get when I was in.
We'd get looks. Like, they'd look at us like, why you fucking loser?
yeah.
Think you're going to get sick here?
Yeah.
I went into when I was in Michigan with my girlfriend for like 2 weeks. This is just one of my many travels, one of my many excursions during the pandemic, and we were in Caseville, Michigan, where like everybody was mad. This was pre-kidnapping plot, but like there were nothing but signs of like how the Gretsch stole business. Like,
Oh
all
my
these,
God.
all these really inventive ways of denigrating Gretchen Whitmer or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to be like Michigan was supposed to have like strict lockdown protocol, but we were in the middle of nowhere, and so we went into this diner.
Mm-hmm.
Not a single person was wearing. Not only was nobody wearing a mask, packed to the gills, like
Dude.
standing room only. People just like spilling fucking hot dogs on the floor and shit. Just,
Yeah.
like-
Yeah,
dude.
it's wild what people risk it for.
Yeah.
Like going to like Burger King, like eating indoors there. Like, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah.
Why? Like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
like a
get it.
diner. Like, what?
we got our.
And I guess it might be weird. Like, it was a weird thing to get used to here. I'll give everyone that. Like, that you have to walk in with a mask, but then when you get to the table, you get to take it off. What is that? What?
right.
Yeah.
But then, like, in Georgia, I was walking into places and I'd see people coming out with no mask on. I'd be like, you fucking savage. Like,
Yeah, dude.
you're going to get me sick. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it was scary, man. That was the first thing in Tennessee, too. When we got off the plane from Baltimore to Tennessee,
Yeah,
came off
Tennessee's
the ramp
crazy
right into
now.
the airport. Like, the first thing we saw was just two. They looked like fucking like Kid Rock's parents.
Yeah.
Just
Hell
walking
yes.
towards the gate we were coming off of, no masks. Like, and they're in the airport.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Dude, it's
just-
insane.
there's some states where there's no mask mandate
It
at all.
doesn't make
Like, I think that's
sense.
like Tennessee. They're like, yeah, I mean, you don't have to if you want to. If you're a
but it's
pussy.
like
you wanna
this
be
is
gay.
an international airport, and there's no enforcement of a mask rule here. Like,
Well,
what
states'
the
rights,
fuck?
baby.
Yeah, there was no action from the federal government whatsoever. I think, right? It was
Oh,
always
yeah, I don't think
completely
so.
left up to states governments.
Yep.
Look, I can't. To me, it sounds bad, but like I said, we're not going to know how the Trump presidency plays out till after it's over.
Until
you know what I'm
he's
saying?
until he's
Yeah, you
done
mean
in,
like
what,
another 4
20
years?
Yeah, I was gonna say what
2036.
20, yeah, about that.
something
Yeah,
like that, yeah.
And we're counting like the Ivanka, and because after Big Daddy Trump leaves,
Sure.
he's bringing in the kids.
I don't think so because, and I'm gonna. I know you're joking, but
Yeah,
let me
I'm just
I'll have
joking.
a serious counterpoint because I don't think
45 minutes go by.
I don't think. I think that whatever Trump has that people like about him, like all his kids are missing the Trump charisma.
They do not.
Oh,
have
for
it.
sure.
Don Jr. is such a fucking dork. Dude.
None of
He
them were
sucks.
self-made
Such a
like Trump. None of them had to do the come up.
Yeah, you're right.
They didn't have the grit.
Nope. Nope.
No, dude, none of them can do. I don't know if you saw. I mean, Don Jr. was trying to run an hour, kind of like Trump's been doing nonstop, hardest working comic
Oh, absolutely.
through the whole pandemic. He's been doing.
He's
been
the
doing fucking
only
4-hour
working
sets.
comic right now.
Yeah.
He's maybe the greatest comic since I don't know Dave Chappelle.
If
They were
after
about
he
the
gets
same.
out of office, like, because obviously before he was president, like, they threw him on SNL whenever he wanted. He could do whatever the fuck he wanted, and he crushed. He had his own roast, all that shit.
Mm.
After he's done being a president, how long before Netflix brings him like the $100 million deal for a special?
if he doesn't run again, 8 years, double cycle. I don't know. I mean, he's old, but if he.
He's just gonna be like Bill Cosby. He's completely
Sitting in a
blind.
chair. Yeah.
Yeah. He comes out.
Special's just called folks. It's really true.
Fucks.
It's really true, folks.
Fucks.
I think he's gonna try. I think he's gonna run again in 2024. I think that a
Yeah.
lot of it, if I'm being genuine, as much as I am for the $2,000 checks, I think that a lot of these what do you call them? A lot of the moves that he's making now at the end of his presidency are so that he remains a popular figure in people's minds.
Yeah, I think
True.
he just always wants to be liked too by them.
I know. You know what's crazy? Which really humanizes him for me. It
Yeah.
really does.
But it is.
Well,
just like a
he's trying to
narciss-
not let the country go to bed angry.
well, it's what he.
He's
tweeted?
like, baby, we got to figure this out before. I don't want you waking up with a new man
we
tomorrow.
don't go to bed fighting.
Yeah.
It's a rule.
It's a rule in this house.
In the White House. Did you see he tweeted something I think is really true. He tweeted a couple of days ago, he goes, "I'm just trying to stop the world from killing itself." And I was like, who can argue with that?
That's amazing. He's like, can't you let me do that, please?
I'm trying to fucking help you.
Come on. No, I think he's gonna want to tour still because I think he loves.
never stops.
He loves
He
that.
loves
I mean,
it.
even like post presidency, I think he's gonna do that no matter what.
Yeah, Josh, it's called campaigning.
Yeah, right. But I don't think he likes being. It's so weird. I think he likes the title, but he doesn't like the job.
Yeah, but he's gotten away with not doing it. I do think he likes it. I do think he likes being. It's hard. It's hard, man. If I can't. It's hard to suss out Trump's intentions. It's weird. I actually don't hate him as much as I hate Mitch McConnell. You know what I mean?
Oh,
He's-
right.
He's not
Yeah.
to me. I still don't have the ire for him that I do for the traditional GOP.
Oh, yeah, because
I
he
mean, I
hasn't
think
spent 30 years just literally ruining the country.
Yeah, he somehow avoided
Just only for 4 years.
Only for
Only-
yeah. He's also like ruin the country. I'll ruin the fucking world. Okay.
Listen, hey, I just want Trump to model his life after Gordon Ramsay and do kitchen nightmares for businesses.
Yes, dude.
But you know how Gordon Ramsay does dress up now? He'll dress up as old women.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we need a Trump season of Bar Rescue for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, or
that'd
how
be beautiful.
when O.J. Simpson tried to do a punked and it was called Juiced.
Yes, it was just a video. It wasn't even on TV.
Trumped.
Oh yeah.
You
Trump.
got Trumped.
Exactly. Yeah, people know it's the whole time. It's like, it's just me, an old lady. Kidding. It was Donald Trump the whole time.
Kidding.
Kidding.
I don't like to wear drag unless
I
I'm doing a
dropped
prank.
my purse. Can you help pick it up?
Yeah, kidding.
Yeah, pick my purse. Just kidding.
Kidding. I'm here to rob.
I'm very spry.
I'm here to rob this bank. Kidding. I'm not a bank robber. Very rich. Don't need the money.
Actually, it's all my money
It's
in there
all my
anyway.
money.
It
You
wouldn't
got
be a
Trump.
robbery. It'd just be a transfer.
You see that? That's a camera. That's a camera. You got Trump.
I would buy every fucking VHS of
This
Trump.
is so obviously him every time.
Yeah.
Just awkward, just looking around.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. You know why I pulled you over? Kidding, I'm Trump. No, I'm not. Kidding.
He doesn't
Kidding.
trick anybody.
It's me, Officer Donald Trump. I
Yeah,
mean,
so-
David Trump.
So actually, it turns out we're
And
doing-
before I even say this, look at that camera
That's the
real
camera.
quick.
You got Trump.
Just check it out. I want to see the look on your
look
face.
on your-
So look over to that camera. Guess what? It's me.
Donald Trump.
Oh,
Like, yeah, are you okay? The OJ thing was truly wild because, like, he did. I think he tried to trade. Like, one of the bits was he tried to trade in a Bronco that had like bullet holes in it and like
Fuck yeah.
blood. The dealership-
Took it to like
dealership is
Pawn
just like-
Stars.
yeah, the dealer's like, no, and he's like, I'm kidding. It's me, OJ. He's like, I know. What are you doing? He's like, you got juiced.
This
Like,
is
what?
illegal, sir.
Yeah, what are you doing?
OJ's kind of. I see. OJ's another dude where I'm like, he's the man.
Yeah.
Just do you watch his Twitter videos?
Oh, I used to. Yeah.
Hey,
He's like,
Twitter
hello,
world.
Twitter world.
Dude, I
Just on a golf course.
It's,
Yeah.
I loved, and he was like, "Who Joe Biden?" Like, it's so funny that OJ's like an outspoken Democrat too. he's like a liberal.
We got to get out there and kill it. I mean, you got to vote for Joe Biden.
Oh fuck me, yeah, I love OJ.
Yeah.
All these likable bad boys, dude. How much time have we been doing?
Hour 10.
Wow, do you guys
okay.
want to try to round it to it? Do you have to be anywhere?
I do. I got to do
Oh.
something at 2.
What time is it right now?
1:50.
Oh fuck yeah, let's
Oh,
bounce
shit,
out, dude.
okay.
I'm sorry about
Yeah,
that.
we
Oh,
can
all
pack
good.
up.
All good.
Thank you guys. Oh, plug both your podcasts, please.
Oh, the digression sessions.
And live from the studio.
Both
Yeah.
fucking awesome podcasts. Digression session's awesome. Maybe I'll do live from the studio while I'm here.
Yeah. How long are you here?
Function till the 28th. After the 28th, I'm gonna be with Bay, so it'll be hard to do a podcast.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, we
with
can
Bay.
maybe do early next week
Yeah, just hit me
if that
up.
works.
And Josh didn't even offer to have me on digression session, so
Well, we do it like via Zoom now, so.
I've never used Zoom. I don't have a computer, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how to do that. So it's fine.
Oh boy, where's the time? No, yeah, both you guys.
I didn't
can
even
Zoom
want.
in.
I didn't even want. To
I
do it,
don't
to be
even
honest
wanna
with you.
do
I
it.
didn't- I don't like your podcast, but everybody should listen to
Me either. Let me tell you.
No, it's a really fucking. Both of you guys have a really fucking funny podcast.
It
All right,
is.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
thank you.
You have to get out of here.
Yeah,
Sorry
no,
for keeping you.
no rush. This was a blast.
Yeah.
I didn't know
you.
we were doing 2.
What?
What did you say? You wanted to do 2 or do another one?
I meant like an hour. If you want to do like a long episode.
No. Sorry, I got to roll. Sorry.
That's all good, dude.
Sorry.
That's
I
fine.
do. You know what's funny? I do still have to get one in the can for next week. I don't know if I'll do that with Barn Dog or maybe I'll hit one of you guys up or both of you
Word.
Yeah.
if you're around.
I'm down.
Yeah. Just let
All
us
right,
know.
great. I'll stop making plans on Mike now. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.